Imagine a night as dark and as quiet. A night wrapped in a blanket of late autumn fog.
You're walking home from your friend's house past a stretch of thick, undeveloped forest. Step after step, all you hear is sand. All you hear is sand shuffling under your flippies. A strange howl freezes you in your tracks. Owl odor wafts through the fog. You aren't moving. You hear snapping and footsteps coming from the forest. How did see the most scary creature ever? He runs into the forest, away from your prying eyes. He fades into the forest, and the stench fades too. But your memory will never. You've just seen a Bigfoot.
Hello, YouTube. What you just saw is a false story of a Bigfoot encounter meant to set the mood for today.
Whoa.
Let's get on with the video. Welcome to the first episode of Cuddly Cryptids, where tales of indescribable beasts are made kid-friendly by kids. I'm here with my little sister, Mackenzie.
Hi, I love cryptids so much. And then I love my little Dusty.
Yep, this is the child.
He doesn't want to be
The child. The child.
The little Dusty angel.
Yeah. We can talk.
Dusty,
This is not a
Dusty
show about
angel,
talking
Dusty.
about this angel, because we'd probably be able to make like 7 episodes out of it, but we're getting off topic.
Easy.
We're getting off topic, just like I talked about. And today we will talk about Bigfoot. Let's start with some encounters, and you can decide if they're real or fake.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the first encounter. Bigfoot protects 3-year-old for 2 nights in the woods. For those of you lost for 2 days in the woods, protected by a Bigfoot, Cassie Hathaway is home and safe. For those of you not familiar with the story, also here's a Bigfoot. Put him on this book.
Boy, I can make the Bigfoot wave.
Okay, we put the Bigfoot down. Okay, we put down the Bigfoot.
I don't think his feet are gonna work.
It will. I will
Not
get
waving.
it to work.
He'll-
Try to make him in the Bigfoot walk.
Okay.
Stand up. Okay, no, that's good.
Yeah, we'll try
For those of you not familiar with the story, Cassie Hathaway went missing from his grandmother's yard on Tuesday, January 22nd of 2019. He had been playing with 2 other children in his grandmother's backyard Tuesday, but didn't come inside with them. A frantic search began for the missing boy. In addition to local efforts, FBI, state investigators, and the U.S. Marine Corps from nearby bases at Camp Lejeune and Cherry Point assisted in the search. By the end of the first day, no sign of Casey, and with the weather hovering close to freezing overnight, his odds of survival were not good. How could such a small boy go missing so fast? Searchers were worried about him not just being lost, but also that he may have fallen into one of the sinkholes or water-filled ditches and gullies in the area. A potential tragedy was averted and hearts lifted when on Thursday evening, a report of a crying child led rescuers into 40 to 50 yards into a wooded area, roughly half a mile from where he went missing, tangled up in some brush and calling out for his mother. Aside from a few scrapes and bumps, Casey was perfectly fine and is home with his family. But how did he survive 2 nights in the woods without food, water, or shelter? Casey says that he had a friend with him and that a friendly bear kept him safe. Puzzled at his mysterious reappearance, Craven County authorities are still working to determine what exactly happened. They suspect that Casey was moving around in the woods while they searched for him. The question that I have is, how did a 3-year-old wander far? Also, when it says I, it's just the person that we got the thing from. How did a 3-year-old wander far enough, fast enough to elude more than 100 searchers? The sheriff claims Casey must have been moving around the woods to not have been found by searchers. Then there is his mysterious reappearance a half mile from where he went missing. How could the searchers have missed a boy so close to home? Finally, we come to the issue of the friendly bear that kept him safe for 2 nights. I propose that it was no bear, but but a Bigfoot that either found Casey Hathaway or abducted, then later returned him to a place where searchers would find him. This sounds something about police cases, and that's it. So
Something about police cases? What do you mean?
it says, this sounds considerably like a missing 411 case with a happy conclusion. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a missing 411 case is, but that's that story. So
Tell us what a missing 411 case is.
What do you think? What do you think about that story? Do you think it's real or fake?
I don't know why someone would make that up.
Also, it's
Probably
a 3-year-old.
And plus, I trust every Bigfoot sighting unless it looks really, really fake.
Yeah.
Or like reading and it just seems really, really fake. That did seem really, really fake.
Yeah, I feel like a 3-year-old is not gonna hoax people.
Mm-hmm. And plus, if it was a Bigfoot, Bigfoots kind of look like a bear to some people.
If you think that's a hoax, that's fine. Everyone has their own opinion.
I have my opinion that I think almost every cryptid is real.
Anyways, on to the next case. Alright, now we've got some fun facts about Bigfoot.
we wait for our mom to find this one encounter we want to
Yeah.
get.
Where does the name Bigfoot come from? The Bigfoot name comes from the Bigfoot's large bipedal size. Some people call Bigfoot Sasquatch. The British explorer David Thompson is sometimes considered the first person to discover Bigfoot footprints in 1811. What does Bigfoot look like? Some Bigfoot sightings report a large, hairy creature, while others report a creature with more human-like features. That rhymed. Creature features. Where does Bigfoot live? The Bigfoot or Sasquatch is a mysterious creature that is said to live in forests all over the world. Bigfoot is most frequently spotted in the Pacific Northwest, where Gravity Falls takes place, but Bigfoot has been reported to live all over North America. In Canada, Bigfoot has been spotted in British Columbia, Alberta, Ontario, and Quebec. In the United States, Bigfoot sightings have been reported in Northern California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana, Nevada, and Utah. There's also Bigfoots here in Florida, where we call them skunking. Has Bigfoot ever been captured? No Bigfoots have been captured alive, but Bigfoots have been caught twice on film. The first time Bigfoot was on film was by Roger Patterson in 1967. Do scientists believe in Bigfoot? Some scientists believe Bigfoot could exist, while others do not believe the existence of Bigfoot. Grover Kranz is a Bigfoot researcher who has spent over 50 years studying Bigfoot evidence. What kind of evidence is there for Bigfoot? There is no definitive evidence that Bigfoot exists, but there are various pieces of evidence that people have claimed support the Bigfoot legend. This evidence includes eyewitness accounts, videos, photos, Bigfoot footprints, and Bigfoot hair samples. How big is Bigfoot?
Bigfoot has a big foot.
One Bigfoot fact for kids is that Bigfoot sightings
it's this big.
vary greatly in size. Sometimes Bigfoot reports describe a creature as being almost 8 feet tall.
I don't know how.
While other times people report Bigfoot as being only 4 or 5 feet tall. That's short. That's a baby Bigfoot.
Yeah.
People who claim to have seen Bigfoot describe it as a large bipedal creature. Bipedal means walks on 2 legs. With enormous footprints that walks like a man. They say Bigfoot has a foul smell like a wet dog because of its thick fur.
Because it is a wet dog.
No, it's not.
Maybe sometimes we're just like a wet dog walking on 2 legs. You mean
a wet werewolf?
An evolved wet dog.
You mean a wet werewolf? Does Bigfoot have a family tree? Some people believe the Bigfoot is a surviving specimen of Gigantopithecus, a Bigfoot that lived in Asia. This book
Family tree.
This book actually has references for Gigantopithecus.
I feel like I'm the funny one here. I do weird antics.
If you want,
this is how tall Bigfoot is.
If you want to get this book, it is Tales of the Cryptids, Mysterious Creatures That May or May Not Exist by Hall, Spears, and Young, apparently.
Hall, Spears, and Young.
And here's a man with a life-size model of the Gigantopithecus.
Well, can I compare something?
This
I
tool
was-
wants the Gigantopithecus. This is Bigfoot.
I want to compare this. Since this is Bigfoot, basically it's as tall as this ape here,
Yeah.
but it should be as tall as
This
Bigfoot.
is a human, and this is an ape.
Give me that larvitar. That's my larvitar.
Okay. All right.
It has a chip on his
Does
shoulder.
Bigfoot make any noise?
Because it says chip
The
away.
ape-like creature has been reported to make noises such as howls, screams, moans, grunts, whistles, and possibly a form of special language. I do believe, personally, that some of the screams are foxes.
Yeah,
If
foxes
you live,
scream.
like, anywhere near me, it sounds like a woman screaming in the woods. They're the worst.
In Florida, at least.
Like, if you live anywhere like me.
Once I was walking around the house and I saw one, and I've seen cryptid sightings too. I've seen one cryptid twice.
Kendi, we're on the Bigfoot episode.
I know, but it's just this is a cryptid
Okay.
series thing.
I know, but right now we're about Bigfoot. Okay.
I will buy time with this very long-tailed fox. Look how long its tail is. It's
I'll
so
hold the tail.
long. It's so long. It goes like all the way across the screen. This is the size of Bigfoot. Have I not told you yet?
Encounter number
I get
2.
to read this one.
Oh, yeah. All right, please start by reading here. This one's actually from near us.
Oh, 1999.
1999.
So, St. Augustine, Florida, St. Johns County.
When she says I, it's the person.
When 1984 or 85, between October and November, area woods / swamp on the Florida East Coast railroad tracks.
Make sure you talk loud enough.
This is a report from the wife of a guy I work with.
No, don't read that part.
Oh. Around 15 years ago, me and a friend of mine were horseback riding alongside the FEC railroad tracks between SR 207 and Kings Estate Road. We were headed south towards the Kings Estate Road when we noticed a smell like something was dead. I thought maybe it was a hog or something that died in the woods. We heard branches breaking, like something was in the woods, but I didn't pay much attention to it. Then the horses started to act up. Horses were pulling and snorting and rearing, and I just thought that they were being bad and difficult. As we passed that area, the horses acted better, and we went down the side of the track, still heading south, when I heard sound of the rocks on the side of the tracks, like someone walking up onto them. I told the friend I was with, "Don't walk the horse on the rocks," and she said, "I'm not." Just then I turned to look around. She was just behind me to see what it was. That's when we saw it. It was about 150 yards away from us, where we just passed. But standing in the middle of the railroad tracks, it was in sort of a crouched position, but not all the way down. Like it just saw us and froze and stared at us. What I saw was slim and covered in reddish-brown hair. It had long arms, and I could see the eyes a little. It was at least 6.5 feet tall and around 250 pounds or better with no neck. It was getting dark out, so we couldn't see any detail on the face. All the time that we saw it, we had to fight with the horses to keep them under control. They didn't want any part of whatever it was, neither did we. So we got out of there, and I never went back riding there again. It wasn't a bear, and it wasn't a man, unless he was covered in hair from head to toe. And I was just like time of day, prids, type of day, and reported by, so I'm not going to read that.
Oh, wait. We need to say who it's reported by. And this was reported by Dave Sidoti, the Florida investigator. Very interesting. What do you think?
probably was real.
Yeah, I'd say in between. I trust the child one more, honestly. Because
Yeah,
it's a
because-
child.
Yeah, childs don't just hoax people like that.
I know, child don't lie.
And plus, a bear would be friendly to a little child.
Yeah, a
A
bear
bear
would
would
just
probably be
eat
like
a child.
protecting its territory.
Also, in
and
the
stuff.
child one, they said that the child had a friend with him. I think that's a baby Bigfoot.
Yeah, maybe it was a baby Bigfoot. And maybe the adult Bigfoot thought that. Maybe the adult Bigfoot thought that was not a baby Bigfoot, so it protected the child.
And then when the child realized and then when it realized that the child was human, it left it a half a mile from where it found it. It really adds up to me. All right, and let's move on. Let's talk about the different Bigfoot names across the world.
We found Yowie chocolates.
Yeah, we got some chocolates. First variant we're going to be talking about is the Yowie. They come from
Nap.
Australia, and
Nap.
someone made them a candy company. So
This one's called Nap, and you just can't see it. And this one's called Boof, but it looks backwards on
and
the
these
camera.
ones are called Squish and Crag. And
Now
you can
I'm
eat
gonna
them.
eat one.
Yeah, I'm gonna open Squish,
I'm gonna open Boof.
and as you can see on the inside,
It's hollow.
it's chocolate.
It's a chocolate hollow candy.
It's hollow, yeah.
I think mine cracked a bit. I think mine split in half actually.
Yeah, mine did that a little bit too.
Mine's falling apart. There's an egg in mine.
Yeah, the egg has something inside of it.
Ah.
And see, it's a chocolate Yowie now. So
And
now
I'm
we
not
can
sure if I
eat
can
it.
eat this, but I'm doing it.
You can. It's edible.
I'm not sure if we're allowed to right now.
Yeah, we are. It sounds like I said caviar.
Mm-hmm. Like fish eggs.
I'm gonna try not to make this a montage of me eating chocolate, but
I don't know what's in here.
there should be like an animal toy inside. They're hard to pop.
I hope I get one of the big cats. Because there's a big cat one, and there's also sea cucumber one, and me and my sister,
least favorite animal.
I don't like them either because they spit out their insides.
Yeah, they spit out what they ate. It's gross. It's good.
I like BattleBots.
Off topic.
But seriously though, BattleBots is awesome.
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk about random things. Well,
Which doctor is the best BattleBot in the universe?
if you don't know what BattleBots is, it's where people build robots just with weapons to fight each other with robots and destroy.
I
some
get the giant
other
knot and
robots.
golden bolts.
Yeah,
Giant nuts and golden bolts.
you get those when you win,
I got an
and
egg.
you can watch it on Discovery Plus.
We like it.
Yeah.
Wait, remember Tootie had things you didn't like? And when you tooted at the whole team was with that duck tutor.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm gonna get the parents to help.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Just
get.
wait here and entertain them.
Okay, I need to crack this open too.
I don't know how.
How are you gonna help? Okay. The test. Can this Bigfoot hold something? Can it dribble? I know I can dribble, but I don't think this Bigfoot can.
help you squeeze it. At first I thought I got a caterpillar and a leaf and I kind of freaked out.
caterpillar?
A caterpillar, but it's a little frog.
Oh, good thing it's
If you
not.
squeeze them like this on
Where's
the
there
seed,
something big in mine?
I saw one and I thought it was a caterpillar, but it was a sea cucumber, by the way.
Oh, I got a bat.
Show the screen.
Aww. What kind of bat is it? Is it a flying fox?
Yeah, those ones are kind of... The
Southern bent-winged bat.
belt. Oh,
So,
yeah,
wait, there's a superpower. Ultrasonic calling and hearing.
Okay.
Critically endangered. Oh, someone needs to save this.
The mutable rain frog.
It's endangered.
What does it do?
Superpower shapeshifting.
Wait,
Found in Ecuador, this recently discovered rain frog, it was discovered in 2009.
I want this nap.
Is able to change the texture of its skin within a matter of minutes to mimic the texture it sits on.
Wow. It's like a lizard.
It's a little pokey. One back.
I like my critically endangered bat. I want to get the panther. I'm gonna ask Mom.
No, Kendi, it's easy. You just squeeze
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna ask if I can eat them. Just a second.
Okay.
Mom,
So for now, it's just going to be me unveiling my egg.
Yay, we're having yowies. I can have my yowie. You can have yo yowie.
I'm going to put my yowie within my yowie within my yowie.
I ate those yowies.
They fit.
I don't like
Oh
them.
my gosh, it's the Florida devil. We have to get rid of her. You guys are not allowed to see her.
Yeah.
Get her out.
I'm not allowed to see her because she's so scary. Hey, they can see her, Harper.
Okay, yeah.
You couldn't see her that good.
Yeah, we have that saved for a later episode.
She's a big problem in our house.
Yeah, we can't just get rid of it.
It's a big problem that won't go away. I'm not sure if it's really a cryptid.
Cause it kind of. Where's my egg?
What's your egg?
Found it.
Wow, you're a chicken.
No, my yowie egg.
Oh, you're your baby yowie chicken.
I'm dying right now.
Can I try?
I'm just gonna quit the video for a second.
Well,
And okay, let me just eat for a second.
nom 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 nom
Well-
nom nom nom.
Well, that's all for today. Next, we'll be touching on the subject of sea serpents, and I hope you'll join us. Stop!
This is how messy our table is.
Stop it! Credits are in the description, so if you want to check out the books we used and also some recommendations, you can find them easily. Stay spooky, and we will see you later.
And stay cuddly cryptids.
What should I say?